Hello everyone and welcome back. Happy Memorial Day weekend. We are in the office and we are working and filing cases and doing everything we can to help families. But in this video, I'm again going to talk to you about whether or not you can fly with your marijuana. And here it is. It's okay to pack medical marijuana on a flight. Sometimes. What you need to know, I will put a link to the article in the description for the video. It's okay to pack medical marijuana when heading to the airport in California, but whether those products will still be with you when you land remains somewhat of an open question, experts say. At the end of April, the Transportation Security Administration quietly updated its "What Can I Bring" webpage to reiterate that medical marijuana is fine to bring aboard a flight in a carry-on or pack into a checked bag with specific instructions. The Times reached out to TSA for clarity on what those special instructions are, but officials did not provide an explanation. In any case, there's a pretty major asterisk. The agency notes the final decision rests with the TSA officer on whether an item is allowed through the checkpoint, and a patchwork of state laws regulating marijuana means not all airports will treat the products the same. The TSA said its policy on medical marijuana has not changed, but the website update occurred after the Justice Department and Drug Enforcement Administration announced they would issue an order to place FDA-approved drugs containing cannabis derivatives and marijuana products regulated by a state medical marijuana license into the Schedule III category of the Controlled Substances Act. Okay, I'll let you read this yourself, but what does that really mean? It means they have no idea what's going to happen. That's what it means, okay? It means that if you go to the airport, the TSA officer, who finds this stuff, if they find it, may or may not confiscate it. And I can tell you, I like when I travel, I like to bring some of my nutritional supplements. They're in a powder form, and sometimes they they screen me and say, "Oh, we need to check it to make sure it's not explosive." Okay, fine. And sometimes they don't. So there's a lot of inconsistencies. And what concerns me is that some officers will exercise their sort of subjective opinion or discretion and decide whether or not you're going to be allowed to take this on the plane. The other issue that I see, because when you go through TSA, if you've ever noticed, there's normally a booth right on the other side of the screening, and there's a police officer there, a state police officer, and I'm frankly worried that there's going to be some individuals where the TSA officer pulls you over and takes possession of the marijuana product, and you get arrested. I think that's a bigger concern for me, right? So honestly, I'll leave it up to you to decide if you want to travel with your marijuana. I think frankly you're asking for trouble, but it is what it is, and I'm interested to hear what your thoughts are about this. In the meantime, if you're a family out there and you've got a loved one with a long-standing drug issue, mental health issue, and you're tired of the chaos, you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, and you'd like to have a conversation with us about what options may or may not be available, both legal and non-legal, we'd like to hear from you. So please either call us, post in the comments. I read all of the comments. I typically respond within 24 hours. If there's an issue going on in your family and I've not made a video about it, let me know. I'll make you a video. Post in the comments, because if it's affecting your family, it's almost certainly affecting somebody else's, and these videos are about giving you the information that you need. Also, in the description for the video is our brand new book all about the Marchman Act. It took me several months to get this thing together. It's 9 chapters long. If you click on the link, which is marchmanactbook.com, all you got to do is you click on the link, you put your name, your email address in there, and it will send you the book, and you can download it for free. Included in the book, at the end of each chapter, is a video that's me talking about whatever you've just read about. And so I hope that you'll download it. It's just absolutely terrific, and we're working on other books and stuff so we can really get you the information that you need, which is what these videos are all about. If you like this content, please give me the thumbs up. It helps with the algorithm. It helps us to get this in front of more people, and then I can help more families. So please, I would appreciate this. And if you want more of this content that we make every day, including on Memorial Day weekend, please subscribe to the channel. And with that said, thanks for tuning in. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.